Hi folks, Carl here from Let's Ride Bikes, and I've got news for you. Guess what? We're back. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, whether you're an adventurer, just normal motorcyclist, a vlogger, a tourer, or you just like popping down to the shop on your scooter, this is the channel for you. So let me give you a little bit of a background and bring you up to date. 9 years ago, I used to have a motorcycle tour company called Let's Ride Bikes.com. Also had a training school. I'm an ex-police motorcyclist and I used to teach the advanced system to civilians. Now 7 years ago we had a bit of a midlife crisis, I suppose you could say, and we sold up everything in the UK, bought a 50-foot yacht out here in Greece, and we moved here, lock, stock and barrel. The only thing I kept back in England was a camper van, and the only motorcycle I've had here of my own has been a 125 Honda PCX scooter, which for driving around the island is brilliant. You don't need a lot more. But we've been doing it for 7 years. We've gone round and round the Aegean, and we've basically had enough. We're getting a bit bored of it. Everywhere we go is the same places, the same anchorages, etc, etc, etc. So we decided, let's go back to the UK. We're missing the kids as well. I mean, the kids aren't kids anymore, the adults, but we've got a granddaughter as well. And so we've decided we want to be back there and spend more time with the family. So what we're doing, the boat's up for sale. As soon as it's gone, we're back over there. The plan is we will drive back to fly back to England. We'll get the camper van, we'll drive it down here, load it up with all our gear. We'll probably spend 80-90 days driving back to England across Europe, thanks to Schengen, and then we'll be back there. But when we get back there, the Let's Ride Bikes tour company will be up and running again. So what does that mean for you? Well, if you've not watched before, Let's Ride Bikes company was about doing luxury motorcycle tours. At the time we was big into Harley Davidson, so we had the big ultra classic limited edition anniversary model, beautiful bike, I loved it to bits. But at the moment, as I said, other than the scooter what we've got here here in Greece, then when I get back I've got to buy a new one. So what we used to do was do luxury tours all over Europe. I think the biggest tour we did was 12 countries in 10 days. That was a cracking tour. We did that nearly twice, weren't quite 12 countries the second time we did it. We've also done tours down to Slovenia, to one of the hog rallies down there, and there was quite a few bikes went down there with us. But likewise we've also done tours back in the UK, smaller tours, and we started to do adventure bike tours as well. Not full-on tours, these were the types of tours which were for people just getting the first adventure bike and just wanted to have a little bit of a dabble on off-road stuff. Anybody who comes on any of my courses, any of my tours, I was a qualified CBT direct access, and as I said, police advanced instructor. So I do give you some advanced instruction if you want it on the tour. It's not obligatory, I don't charge any extra for it, but it's there if you want it. And likewise, if we go out on day rides or something like that, I tend to do day rides as well. If you want to turn up and you want a few tips and things like that to improve your riding, just ask, it's there. So tours coming up, well obviously we're going to be doing European tours. A tour which was popular was the Belgian tour, which was going down to see some of the World War II sites. The Normandy tour, again World War II sites. Bikers and World War seem to go hand in hand, so we put those together. The Belgian tour I really like, going to Ypres and places like that where it really makes you think. Sorry, is it World War I, Belgium? I can't remember now. Hey, it's 8 years since I did it. I'll have to research it again and get up to date. But sure you'd enjoy the tour if you come along with us. I'll be putting together some of the adventure tours as well in the UK. A nice one what we used to do was we drive up to Whitby and then we do the coast to coast-ish, drive over to the Lake District, and quite a bit of that is using green lanes. It's okay, it's not ridiculous stuff. I mean, last time I did it I had 2 guys on there who got GSs and they'd not really done any off-roading at all, and they managed to cope with it fine. No damage to the bikes, because that's the last thing what people want, and it was just a bit of fun. On that sort of tour we do camping, but if people want to stay in hotels, then just let me know. We can arrange whatever you want. So anyway, hope that's brought you up to speed. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, give it a subscribe. I know it's not been active for, I think 6 years ago was the last post we put on there. I'm going to be putting stuff on, working up to us getting back there. I haven't got a date yet because, as I say, we've got to sell the boat. But as soon as that's done, we'll be on the road, so to speak. So until then, see you next time, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.